Hello,
Hello,
I'm Ben,
and I am Connor.
and this is the FBD second half of 2015 Roundup.
Hooray!
Shiggity, da 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 da.
Last time when we spoke, really awkwardly in front of the camera, we were talking about what we did from January up to June of 2015, and now we're here to cover what we did from July onwards.
In July of 2015.
Permanent EP by Surrey's own Homebound dropped.
Nice one. We've been lucky enough to have them play on some really cool tours and on some really cool shows, and the guys are just a bit of a pleasure to work with. If you picked up the EP or if you supported the band, then thanks a lot. I'm sure they appreciate it, and we do too.
You're great.
Also, our boys from Seattle came back. They played a string of dates all around the UK on the latter half of July. A couple of days after they'd arrived, although I hadn't planned to initially, I ended up just jumping in a van with them to sort of oversee the madness. Much with last time, an enormous amount of shenanigans ensued whilst on the road. They opted to do a self-drive van this time, as opposed to getting someone external to do it.
Which is dangerous.
Which is very dangerous for a bunch of idiotic Americans driving a huge 9-seater van on the wrong side of the road. However,
God help us.
they pulled it off. I mean, one of the windows exploded,
That's fine. We don't need to talk about that.
but apart from that, we pulled it off. Proud of you guys.
A bloody good time.
Fox and the Law has gone on a short hiatus. They're taking a break from the band. They're going to focus on some other cool projects. Who knows when they'll be back, but they will be, and it's going to be worth the wait.
Also in July, we had the mighty live resurgence of FBD OG's Swim Goods. They played a headline set at Boston Music Rooms.
For a band that wasn't particularly active in 2015 to come and do a headline show in a room as big as that, and for that many people to turn up, was wicked. They debuted a bunch of the new material they've been working on for the next record. It sounds absolutely phenomenal. I captured a little video of them playing one of the new songs, which I think is tentatively titled Where You Go. Have a look at it just here.
Right about
it's
it.
worth doing.
It's worth a click, and please view it. August kicked off with the A Tiptoe split, turning 1.
It was a great release to work on. It was the first release we'd ever done, both on a cassette format and that ever sold out. So that was awesome. It was really cool to work with a band like Patchwork Natives on the split release as well, because we both really dig that band. In the last video, we also mentioned that A Tiptoe had been working on some new material. We perhaps foolishly said that it was going to be out this year. That, however, has ended up not being the case.
That's not true anymore. It will come out at some point.
The record is now done.
Completely done.
I respect the band a lot because they knew what they wanted from
Yeah.
the release. They knew how they wanted it to sound, they
Yep.
knew how it wanted it to feel, they knew how they wanted it to flow.
Done.
I think taking your time to get that just right, from hearing the results,
It sounds absolutely great.
it completely was worthwhile.
4 seconds of it?
Here's roughly how it sounds. Pretty cool, I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah, stick around for the beginning of the next year. We're going to give you some details on how you can listen to that. Wow, it sounded like I was rapping there.
Also in August, we took the day to hang out with the Homebound boys and filmed a little Chin-wags where we got to sort of
Get to know them.
get to know them a little bit better. I don't know if it was a good idea, but we did it anyway.
Those guys are really great as a unit, but there's also a really fascinating dynamic within the band.
We're not going to spoil the whole video for you because we made a video.
If you've not seen it, check it out. There's some good laughs in
Yeah.
it. You'll learn some new words.
Yeah,
It's worth doing.
it's definitely worth
Nice
doing.
one.
Cool, so that brings us nicely up to September. In September, I spent a large amount of time in the US in Seattle with Fox and the Law guys. Had a lot of productive meetings over there for some new projects that are coming out of the city. Got to meet a lot of cool people over at KEXP, which is the local listener-funded radio station out there. And generally just had a good old time. Went to a lot of shows, did a lot of things I'm not so proud of. A lot of things I am quite proud of.
We've been lucky enough, the pair of us this year, to make some really good friends with people over that way, in the Fox and the Law guys and the extended network from them.
Yeah.
And that's something we're both. I know, it's a cool feeling to have like a load of friends from a different part of the world. You know? So yeah, shout out to all the Seattle family if you're watching this. Hello.
You're probably not.
Probably not. This same month we saw the sad but happy departure of are good friends and some of the nicest guys we've got to work with, Boston Manor. We're so proud to see them move on up an extra rung in the ladder to start working with Pure Noise Records. They are going to be one of the biggest bands doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next year. Their touring schedule is already crazy. We're really proud of all the hard work those guys have put in, and it's really cool that we are like a part of that story, you know, because I honestly think they're
really good.
They're
really good guys.
So yeah, without getting too soppy, shout out to you guys. Congrats to Pure Noise Records also on a really good signing.
Yeah, good job.
Also in September, we both got to see Brand New, which was sweet. So as we rolled into October, we were really excited to finally, after again, it seemed like ages of not doing it, get to announce some bands that we were excited to.
Woo! We were stoked to sign Weather State, who are from Weymouth, and they are a great band.
It's a band we've both been aware of for a while and think are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
They make really sweet, honest sounding punk rock. It just sounds like Sum 41 and Weezer and Green Day before the makeup.
Yeah.
Currently they have a music video for one of their songs, Ill, out. It's got a really cool video that Henry from Boston Manor shot. Shout out.
And their record, right here, Dumbstruck, is coming out in January. Touch it and pre-order it. Why the bloody hell not? Also that month we announced that we were on the debut Losing Sleep record, which is a great band from Kingston.
If you like bands like Take 'Em Out Sunday and Saves the Day, Your Favourite Weapon era Brand New when they're all angsty and anthemic, then it's absolutely worth checking out. There's so many good songs on the record. I think you're going to really like it, mate.
It's really good.
And the record's currently up for pre-order. There are 2 immediate downloads that are going to come with it. Never Told You and the other song that I forgot the name of, so I'm going to cut this bit out.
Never mind. The album is coming out also in January. You can get a tape from Dog Ear Records in the US. You can get a CD from us, and you can get the LP from Beachcommie. It's bloody great.
Check it all out.
Whoa. End of October, we had Homebound and Weather State. They went out on tour together. They went all around the UK, had a bloody good time, and it all climaxed in our little town of Guildford at the Little Beer Company Brewery. It was a good day.
It was a great day. There are videos of both Homebound and Weather State performing, and they're available to watch here and here. It's gonna be fine, probably.
So that brings us nicely into November. We turned 2. November is a special month for us. We turned 2. Our birthday. In November we turned 2, which is mental.
Yeah, time kind of flies, right?
It's been a long 2 years. It's not, I'm joking, it's been good fun. But yeah, we turned 2, so obviously thank you for anyone who's sort of helped show any support, bought any of the records that we've ever put out, has liked something on Facebook that we've said. As a bit of a birthday celebration, we helped book, organise and run So Punk Fest 2 down in Southampton.
A fun-packed day with 10 bands that we all really dig and really are into playing. Our buddy's Yearbook headlined it, Wallflower playing, Homebound was there, Losing Sleep was there, Weather State was there, our pals and Sad Blood were there.
Just bing. It was a good day.
It was a really cool day. Thanks to Above the Wave Promotions for asking us to get involved. That brings us nicely to December. I think it's a time of year where everyone starts to reflect. They get a bit seasonal, you know.
Get a bit quiet, get a bit drunk, get a bit merry.
See your family, spend time with your loved ones.
See your friends.
Tell people how you really feel.
You leave work happy every day. Excited what Santa's going to bring you. In December we put on a Christmas show at the Black Heart in Camden for Shelter Charity. It was bloody excellent.
We've been really grateful for all the input and the support people have given us this year at the label, so hopefully it doesn't sound really stupid and cheesy, but wanted to give something back to try and raise some money for a good cause. From doing what we've learned and through people that we've been lucky enough to meet this year, we put on a mixed bill full of really interesting bands, including Swim Good playing their last show for a while, headlining it. We raised a really decent sum of money for the charity, and we just want to say a huge thank you to anyone that came out. It's really cool that we're able to do something good off the back of just having fun and putting on a load of events. So thank you. Hopefully that didn't get too deep.
Thanks guys.
It's really cool.
Anyone that came, cheers. Thank you so much.
Nice one.
And that about saw the year off for us. Swim Good played their last show, Homebound's played their last show.
Weather State's played their last show. Some got to play with some really cool bands. This guy's really excited for 2016. Cool.
Although this year's not been the busiest output wise for us, having only really put out one record and announced a couple of signings, It's been a really busy year for us behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff's happening, and honestly, I know we said this in the last video, but we're gearing up for a lot of really exciting things next year. Starting off immediately with the release of Losing Sleep's album on the 15th of January, and Weather State's new EP Dumbstruck coming out on the 22nd of January. A week apart. It's going to be a great week. It's available for pre-order now on our web store. There's going to be a box about here on the screen. If you click on it, it'll take you to the store. You can check it all out. It's going to be really cool, man.
Why the bloody hell not?
Once more, thanks so much if you've stuck with the label and if you've stuck this far through the video. God knows it's weird doing it, but hopefully it's in some
behind the camera filming it.
weird way enjoyable.
See you in 2016.
Have a great Christmas. Have a really happy New Year. Stay safe. We love you. Bye.
Drop mic.
See ya.